game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Back to VanVleet from outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Love. Tries the spin move. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Lowry. Lock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago, Butler finds Adebayo. The layup off target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against VanVleet. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Butler on the way. The Heat need to get a shot off. On the corner, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. VanVleet with it. Barnes outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And Siakam throws it down.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it. Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Outside for Lowry. 3 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here is Lowry. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Siakam. He's got 8. VanVleet outside. Barnes looking around. Just 5 on the clock. VanVleet attacking.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Siakam outside. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. There's the drive. And good that time. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
That's the urgency of Fred Van Vliet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. They don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Lowry, outside Butler. Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 5.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Siakam outside. Here's Anunoby, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. The dish to Pirtle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Butler against Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Love kicks to Hero. Love with the screen on Anunoby. Hero against Anunoby. Three-pointer. Lowry can't get it to go. Hero against Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Butler on the way. Covered by Barnes. Spins. Butler passes to Hero. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Siakam. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Lowry from outside. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Miami. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. For Toronto, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Van Vliet outside. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. The kick out to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Love with the screen for Hero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. That one's not going to go. Thanks so much, David. And we'll...
Miami Heat 20. The Raptors 22.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Porter. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. Now, here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Outside, Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Outside Robinson, 6 to shoot. The feet of Martin. No good, shot missing. Good defensive work there by Young. Now, here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Young with the basket on the assist by Porter. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
Oladipo drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Trent up top. Pass to Achua. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Strus. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got his second bucket.
A tremendous job by Victor Oladipo. You don't think of guards being prolific in the interior, but Mr. Oladipo is.
Here's Benton. Oladipo with the block. And he's able to get it back. The Heat trail by 4. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Porter against Robinson. Over to the wing. Here's Strus. Good save it. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Young inside. He's against Martin. And it's blocked. They get it back. Porter looking it over. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Right side Robinson. And Oladipo has it in the corner. It's deflected. And stolen by Achua. Passes it to Benton. They set the pick. Back to Trent. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got 5.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
And Oladipo kicks to Strus. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Yurtseven finds Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Martin. A 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors leading by 7. From downtown. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Oladipo dishes to Martin. Back to Oladipo. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Martin with a screen on Trent. Strus passes to Yurtseven. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Van Vliet. Bucket is good. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Up against Van Vliet. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Anunoby against Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. There's the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
The Heat trail by 12. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Love the pass to Butler. That ball's great assist by Love.
This is a guy who is now capable of shouldering the load on the offensive end of the floor. Jimmy Butler, a late first-round pick, but boy, has he improved.
Back to Siakam. Butler against Barnes. Some solid defense from Butler.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Love with the screen on Van Vliet. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another 3.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
Siakam outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Hero. Lowry drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Dishes to Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. A 15-footer. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hero against Barnes. Back to Adebayo. So the wing on the left. Love with the screen for Lowry. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Siakam. Nice move.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Hero. There's the triple. And Pirtle pulls it down. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Adebayo in at the 5.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
So Cleveland will get first possession. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Love. There's a screen by Love. Outside for Butler. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Garland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Now here's Allen. Counted by Adebayo. Allen can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Up top, Hero. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. Here's Hero. Inside. Lowry left side. Shot is up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Garland finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Hero outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Garland. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
The Heat with the lead. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the wing, right side. Spins. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Hero against Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hero outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The three from Okoro. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler with the ball. Over to the wing. Tries the spin move. Lowry the pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. 6 to shoot. Pass to Love. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Seven seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot misses. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here comes the
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. 3 on the clock. Pass to Love. There's the 3. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Lowry. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And another miss by Cleveland.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's Lowry. Fast break, Cleveland.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Garland for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hero outside. Here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Garland. He takes it in. Good on the shot.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Oh, the free throw is off from Garland. Mobley. Love with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Love's got his first points in this one.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Lowry against Garland. Hero on the wing. He's got 11.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Garland for three. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Nifty move. Comes up empty down low. Outside Mitchell. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up. We're not going to...
The previous play is
signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks and a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Cavaliers, 24.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Caleb Martin out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oladipo, shot's good.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
And here's Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's LeVert with the drive to the middle. Lopez. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Strus up top. He's checked by LeVert. Strus the pass to Yurtseven. He's off on the layup. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Lopez. Can't get it to drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Oladipo against Rubio. Osman on the wing. Pass to Lopez. The shot no good. Good D by Yurtseven. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo finds Robinson. Outside Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Martin outside. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs trailing. Back to Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. For 3. Pass to Rubio. Back to Osman. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And it's all knotted up.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Oladipo double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Foul.
Martin with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Back to Robinson. Martin up top. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Rubio. And he converts the layup. Rubio's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Strus. Outside Robinson. Back to Strus. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
A line change here for Miami. Clock at 6. Lowry, the pass to Butler. 24 seconds left in the third. Here's Mobley into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Showing the range. Butler hits just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. It's both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Lowry drives in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Garland. Here's the 3. Offensive board. Tries again. Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Lowry outside. Butler passes to Love. And the three off target. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Allen. That one's good. This game is all even.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Outside Butler. That one goes in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Garland against Lowry. And finished off by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Hero outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Outside for Butler. Out to the right wing. Lowry outside. Connects on the 17-footer.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Garland for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside for Love. From deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Easy to see why they have Love in at these moments. They trust his decision-making.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunity.
Knocked away. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Up top, Hero. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Mobley with the block. Right side, Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and tries with such purpose.
To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
They need this. Hero finds Lowry. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Butler. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. So it's Cleveland winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Anunoby passes to Purtle. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
7 feet of style. Jakob Poeltl taking it upstairs for a stunning jam.
Garland against Anunoby. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the middle. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Mitchell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Down low, it's stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Shakes him. Mobley misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Now the pass to Anunoby. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Hurdle with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pocket 2. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Here's Allen to the left side wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell against Barnes. Over Mitchell. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Van Vliet wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Garland attacking. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Garland. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You Dixie.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. Into the lane.
Gotta love the way Pirtle defended that shot. Closing out on shooters and making them think twice.
Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Good D by Siakam. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lined up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
On the wing, Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anunoby's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
On the wing, Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Nifty move. Hurdle's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen in the post, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Anunoby passes to Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Mobley kicks to Okoro. They get it again, and Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Siakam, right side. Anunoby has the open look. And the three off target. Cavaliers leading. Inside. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Anunoby, good.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Van Vliet. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Allen with the screen for Garland. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Barnes outside. Van Vliet outside. The shot from the low post is good. Van Vliet's got 9.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Now Okoro. Just 3 on the clock. A shot, no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
Raptors, 29. The Cavaliers, 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Young. He's out there with Otto Porter Jr. Achua is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Young with the steal. To the middle. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Rubio. Out to Wade. Rubio taking his time here. Back to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Pass to Banton. Fires the 3. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Wade to the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Trent. He feeds it to Young. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
LeVert with the wide open look. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's in there. Achua's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
The kick out to Lopez. LeVert the pass to Lopez. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Lopez has got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's the screen. Young passes to Banton. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Pass to LeVert for the lead. Porter pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Trent passes to Achua. Here's Banton on the wing. Porter launches it. Here's Achua. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Rubio. It's tipped. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Young, a screen on Rubio. Manton, the pass to Young. Toronto working the ball around now. Porter dishes to Young. Feed away. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Dives for it. Porter with the steal. Trent passes to Banton. Back to Trent. Passes it to Banton. He kicks to Young. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
The team really depends on Porter. He's a key part of their high-level offense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. Wade with no one around. No good from outside. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the inside. Achua.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Thank you.
And here's Rubio. Over in the corner, Osman. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Let's get this team fired up.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Bertle sets the pick for Siakam. Down low. Crafty move. And it's Bertle that time on the assist by Siakam.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Hurdle's got great hands.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Basket good. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
From deep 3-point range, Garland no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nobody near Barnes. Again, Toronto.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Oh!
Yes! The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Driving inside. Here's Bertle. Oh, and the jam by Bertle.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
There's Garland, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Siakam outside. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Anunoby. For three, Van Fleet. Siakam inside the three-point line. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mobley dishes to Allen. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland against Van Fleet. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The open shot, Garland. Siakam pulls it in.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Dishes it to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pirtle from 6 feet. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night. Mitchell outside. And there's the hold on!
You gotta buckle up on that one.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Siakam outside. Raptors moving the ball around. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Driving in. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet looking around. From outside, off the mark.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Garland, no good. Siakam with it. So it's Toronto winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
guard play. And of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. Shot clock at 2. And here's Butler outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside Barnes. Here's Siakam. Pulls up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now here's Hero. Spins. To the paint. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Pass to Anunoby from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. And that one's good.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Left side, Love. Back to Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work, and there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Butler hits them both.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. Hurdle. Kicks it out to Barnes. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
You could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Butler, and there's the drive. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys, big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. from outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry left side. Pass to Love. Tries the spin move. Butler into the lane. No good off the spin. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Here's Anunoby, and he jams it home with authority.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Hero. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy is going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Hero on the wing. Right side, Butler. And he drives in. Hurdle with the block. Lowry against Van Vliet. Right wing. Outside Barnes. Siakam, right side. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.
Here's Hero outside for Butler. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Siakam against Love. Now here's Van Vliet, tightly guarded, and he gets it to go. Van Vliet's got his first basket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. The 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Butler against Barnes. Here's Siakam, and here's Pirtle. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Back to Van Vliet. To the right side. Siakam outside. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. Lowry outside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Hero for three. Rebound by the Raptors. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And it's Butler off the drive. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. And again, the Heat missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. This one for 3. And Fred Van Vliet with the 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Crafty move. Pass to Love. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Lowry finds Hero. Hero with another miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Anunoby for 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Hero. Shot from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Hero's got 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Pirtle. Oh, and he hits it! And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Porter against Oladipo. Robinson in the post. Martin outside. Now Young with a steal. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Young's got his first 2 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Strus out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Ben. Trent outside. Achiuwa with a screen on Strus. Trent from long range. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Strus up top. Martin with a screen on Trent. Here's Strus. Offline with a 3.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he's in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
Here's Porter. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the left iron. Heat shooting about 47%. A nice number. To the middle. Here's Strus. Out to Oladipo. Back to Strus. Young against Martin. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
It's time for your North Star Crew. Fans, once again, your North.
Now here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Strus. Shots blocked. 4 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Trent up top. No good that time. Good D by your 7. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Martin, the pass to Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Outside Young. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Yep, that one goes. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Strus up top, guarded by Trent. Strus the pass to Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. Going inside. Here's 7, finds Strus. Shoots from the baseline. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Achua. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Now Young. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Achua. And he makes it on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oladipo with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And the bucket is good. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Young. Pass to Achua. Trent outside. Here's Benton. Pulls it. That one a little long.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Back to Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnovers. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around there.
And Anunoby for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hero with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. That one goes. Count it.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero for 3. Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. The 3 from Barnes. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Siakam outside to the paint. Butler with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Van Vliet outside. From behind the arc. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler passes to Lowry. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby. And the Raptors lead by 7. Hero outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. That shot, no good. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Barnes against Hero. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Anunoby. So the Raptors win it. Boy, they didn't rally. Thank you as always.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Mitchell way outside. Love grabs the board. On offense, here are the Heat. Hero from long range. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
And here's Garland for three. And that's collected by Love.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Shot's good from Butler.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now Lowry following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Mobley kicks to Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop and then Mobley making his teammate look good.
Lowry against Garland. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Butler, just 5 to shoot. Hero finds Love. Nailed from three-point land.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Butler. Love against Mobley. Love the pass to Butler. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matter. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Hero on the wing. Kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Lowry. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Miami leading by 3. Outside Lowry. Love outside. Pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Shot on the wing. Love, no luck.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Here's Mobley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, to be blessed blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
The kick outside to Butler. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Love up top, 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Locked up there for Allen.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you're open, Darius Garland will find you.
And still a close game as the first one.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers, Houston.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, Hero. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And Love gets it to go.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Now Butler. Outside for Lowry. Trying to get open is Butler. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 5.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
The drive by Mitchell.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Lowry passes to Hero. Carries it down low. Hero's got his second bucket.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here is Lowry. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Love kicks to Hero. Love the pass to Lowry. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell a screen on Lowry. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 6.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Lowry finds Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And they double up Butler. Back to Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 2.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Mobley against Love. Kicks it out to Hero. Lowry passes to Hero. Going inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Left side, Butler. outside Hero. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. And the three ball is good. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland. Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. Passes it to Hero. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mobley. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Love right side. Outside Butler. To end the run. The shot comes out. Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, this guy's is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
Cavaliers, 21. The Heat, 26. Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5, down low.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Oladipo outside. And it's Strus, top of the key. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Lopez, no luck. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Strus. With a tie. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Strus. Osman, the pass to Rubio. Out to Wade for 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Rubio against Oladipo. Wade with no one around. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Driving in. Strus kicks to Martin. Back to Strus. Stolen by LeVert. Wade passes to LeVert. Fires from the corner. Got a piece of it. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining.
Rubio against Robinson. downtown. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 9. Rubio dishes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Rubio. Inside. Martin against LeVert. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here they go. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Robinson, who's in the corner. 6 to shoot. Martin wide open. Bean fires. Drains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Rubio looking it over. Out to Wade. To the inside. Here's Osman. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Robinson. To the paint. It's stolen by Wade. LeVert with it. Rubio left side. Passes to Strus. No good there. Good D by Lopez.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Garland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3-6. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
Well, that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
There's Garland. It's a slam dunk by Garland.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Driving to the basket. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Lowry kicks to Hero. And the pass to Butler. Wide open. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Puts it up, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Dunk by Mitchell.
There's some tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This guy is always looking to set up his teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
Outside, Hero. And the three off target. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 14. Lowry kicks to Hero. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Mobley misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the middle. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Hero. Love outside. Here's Butler driving inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Mitchell outside. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one. But
teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in its center, filling out the middle.
Team foul.
Now here's VanVleet. Let's go with a three. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. That three's off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The kick out to VanVleet. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
Garland against VanVleet. And finished off by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Siakam, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, deflected. Garland with the ball. VanVleet covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Anunoby. Siakam finds Pirtle. Siakam outside. Pirtle, the pass to VanVleet. 6 to shoot with the drive. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Allen. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and he drives in. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Evan Mobley, I see you. That's how you finish your drive.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Barnes. The kick out to VanVleet. Back to Barnes. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Rebound by VanVleet.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
It's just such a long and powerful player. Once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Garland after the basket by Toronto. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that he can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Here's VanVleet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender in his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Out left to the wing. Pirtle finds Barnes. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And Mobley gets it to go.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And Toronto has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Van Vliet with it, now guarded by Mobley. And Siakam with the slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, left side. Back to Okoro. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Proving how coachable he is. This man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Left side, Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Man, at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Barnes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Van Vliet. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Garland with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Here's Van Vliet. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mobley driving to the basket, and Mobley throws it down.
Using his stride so well. Mobley takes a big step to get his shot.
Outside Anunoby, down low. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. They retain possession. And that one's good. Pirtle's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
Van Vliet outside. The 3. Toronto the rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Mobley with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Garland. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've seen Jakob Pirtle make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Now here's Mitchell.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Anunoby. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barnes, no good. The Cavs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
OG Anunoby.
1:43 left in the first half of this game. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby on the take. Here's Van Vliet. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Shakes him. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Mitchell. Driving.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Outside Anunoby. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
But he sinks the second. 27 seconds left in the first half. Garland against Van Vliet. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. 4 seconds left. Back to Siakam. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Siakam's got 10.
The more Siakam uses a three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Here's Porter. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And we finished off one half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So for the Raptors right now, Precious Achiuwa is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Banton in at the point. Pass to Porter. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. Left side Young. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Rubio. And here's LeVert for 3. Achiuwa with the rebound. All alone on the break. And here they go. Stolen. He goes up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Trent, just 5 to shoot. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Osman on the wing. They get it back. Another shot. From 7 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Benton. He's checked by LeVert. Outside Porter. Pass to Young. Here's Benton. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Rubio against Young. Rubio passes to Lopez. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
On the wing, Porter. Inside. Trent right side. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Wade. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Young. Trent outside. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside for Porter. Outside Young. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Osman. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Trent, the pass to Porter. Yes, it's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Rubio. That shot off the mark. Trent with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the middle. Achua. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Trent right side. Has to bend. Achua with it. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Here's Porter. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Pass to Okoro from downtown. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hurdle with a screen on Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Cavaliers leading. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Now here's Barnes. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Van Vliet against Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to buck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Fade away. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Jumps up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, and the shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. To the inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. To take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here's Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And lead against Garland. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Now Pirtle. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
And so it's